Alright, this time we're going to make one of these bottles, shaped like one of these pure leaf bottles. It's got lots of nice surfaces and curves on it, so it should be good practice here. So go ahead and start a model. We'll do this in millimeters. Bottle, T-bottle. Alright, so to make this easier, we're going to do datum planes at different spots to sort of guide our profile for this bottle. So let's do that. We'll do our first one down here at 0, just to start. We'll keep going. Click here again. This one will be offset by 15. Okay, I'll do another one at 115. Another at 140. And then final one at 195. Okay, so we got our 5 datum planes. Now we're going to start drawing on them. So we'll do a sketch. I'm going to start down here. Alright, so we'll just do a square on here. We're going to use this rectangle method, the one on the far right. So 1, 2, 3, center, side, point. So that lets us start in the center, which is convenient. We'll just start here. Drag it up a width of 65. Click and place it at 65. 90 for the angle. Okay, that's good for. Well, let's add a fillet to the corners. So we'll do that here. Let's do 10 for each corner here. Okay, that looks fine. Finish that sketch. Okay, so we got our first square thing on one of the datum planes. Now we're going to copy that up to a different plane. So just click on it over here in the part navigator. Copy that, and then menu, edit, paste. Then we will use the 3 planes selector. So we'll just pick the perpendicular planes here, these two, and then this one up here, so it knows to place it right at the intersection of all those planes, which is right at the center. So there's our center point, and then we'll add in our sketch. So we'll do that again. First plane, second plane, and this time we will just do it to this one down here. Let's see if that works. Yeah, looks like it worked. Okay, so we've got our 3 sketches here. Now we're going to looks like I got a duplicate for this one somehow. I'm just going to delete that. Okay, so yeah, 3 sketches. I'll go into Edit Sketch 8, and alright, let's see here. Let's change this dimension to 55, and this one to 55, and then okay, so we'll center this. So we've got a box that is 55 across. We've got a fillet that is 10. So 55 minus 20. 35 over 2. 17.5. Do that right? Something like that. that looks centered, and then we'll do the same for this guy, 17 to 5, to center that up. Okay. Finish that sketch, and now we're starting to get our shape here for our bottle. Next we will add another sketch. Next plane. Here we'll just do a circle, starting at the center. This one will be, let's see here, make this 45. Huh. It's not typing. Alright, let's change this here. Okay, that's all for that plane, and then just another sketch up top. And we'll do a circle up here to 35. Okay. Alright, getting started on our bottle shape here. Let's play with the, well, let's add some guidelines, I guess. So we'll do that by adding a sketch on this vertically plane here. Alright, we'll do it up here on the top three. We can add in a studio spline here. We'll just sort of kind of guess in here, it's fine, whatever. Get deleted one of my points here. Let's do 4 points instead. Alright. That should work better. So we can snap these to our edge points here to kind of make a nice curve in there. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, looks kind of like the bottle shape. Let's mirror that. Ooh. Edit the sketch. We will use the, where is it? This one. Mirror curve. We'll mirror that around our, just this plane here. Pop that in over there. Okay, that's just going to be a guide. Maybe we can select it later, but at least for the using guides with a sweep kind of a thing, you can't have two at the same time, so we'll just draw it in separately here. So yeah, same plane. Oops, not that one. Okay. Okay, this guy here, thought it had that one selected before, that looks fine. Okay, so we're just going to do that again, studio spline. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We'll drop these guys on our guide points. Okay, and get that exactly the same as the other one. Okay, so now we've got 2 on this side. We'll just edit that sketch we did before and get rid of this one. Alright, so now as my computer figures out what it's doing. Okay, we've got one over on the left and one on the right. Good. Okay. Let's now add in some surfaces. Hold on, that's what I want. Nope. Am I not seeing the tools that I want here? Okay. Okay. Alright, we'll just do through curves. Should be familiar with that. Let's see how this looks here. That can be a problem. Yeah, I'm going to do this a different way. Let's just do a studio surface here. So that's appearance surface, studio surface. I think that'll work better. So just start at the bottom here, sketch, add a new set. We'll do the next one, add a new set. And that one's wonky for me, so I'll just reverse that. And that'll make it look fine. Okay. Good. Now let's keep going. Should be able to add that in again up here. Select our curve. Next one. Alright, we can fix that. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, let's see if it fixes it with our guide curve here. And add another guide curve. No. Okay. Alright, let's just do this piece by piece. Not sure why it's being problematic. Just select these two, and then we'll pick our guide curves here. Okay, so that's going to give us one side. This is attached to the wrong side over here, so we'll flip that to the other one. Apply. Okay, so that's fine for this guy. Let's see. Yeah, maybe we'll come back to that. So we need to put this on the other side, but I'm going to add something to it in a minute, so we'll just do that in a sec. So for now, just do a swept. We will do here, this circle, then we'll add our guides. So one guide, second guide, and let's make this a sheet and apply. Okay, looks like this is a solid. So up here, let's just edit this, double click on that. This was to be a sheet as well. Okay. So now we're getting our bottle together here. Let's add a bottom. We can do that with bounded surface, I think. Nope, bounded plane. Yeah. Okay, so bounded plane, we'll just pick our bottom plane here to add in that surface. Okay. Getting there. Let's do some features here. So let's make a sketch on this plane. Alright, so we'll do another square. We'll do the same center point start method. We'll kind of start up here, come up to, let's go to 60, 0, 60, and then do height of 80. Does that look right? Let's do 70. Looks a little better. Ooh. And width probably 30. Yeah. That looks fine. Okay, let's do fill it again for the corners. We'll bring this in, it's 30, yeah, 15. So 15 for each. Okay, and then we'll just do an offset. This guy offset curve. Let's do both of these. We'll go inward and we'll go in, looks pretty good, 6, yeah. Ooh, just one here. We'll just do this one next, single curve. I don't know why we missed that before. 6. Okay, hopefully that works right. Get rid of that one. Alright, hopefully, oh, we got some good guys down here. Hopefully that doesn't mess us up too much. Not sure why it's unhappy about that. Should be fine. We'll just finish that. Okay. Alright, now let's we'll project that curve. Project curve onto a surface, to a face. So we'll just try and pick this guy. Alright, let's do project curve. We'll just do connected curves here. So we'll do the outside one, and then we'll move the object to the shell out there. Vector can be this way. So we've got that guy over there. Let's just do it on the front. So we've got our projected curve. So our curve that we drew, we're just going to project it out to infinity, and whatever it's going to touch the surface, so it'll just draw it on there. So even if this had more complex shapes, it would still draw it on there. It's kind of a nice tool. Okay, so we've gotten that guy there. Okay, so for the next part, we're going to offset a surface here. We'll do that with this tool, offset surface, and it's going to be kind of the same as offsetting the curve, but we'll just do it with the whole surface. You can see that new surface in there. Let's make it not quite as far offset. That should be fine. Looks good. Let's do the offset curve thing, or rather the projected curve. Okay, I guess I'll just do it up here. Project curve. So this time we're going to do the connected curves, the little guy, onto the inner one we just made. Alright, same vector. We'll just do it reversed, so forward, and apply. You won't be able to see it because it's behind there. Right now we can, I think it's called trim curve. We'll trim these connected curves and trim this guy out of there. Oh, my mistake. The tool we want is trim sheet, not trim curve. So we'll do that instead. We're picking the outer body. We want to select that curve that we put on there. We'll keep the region. I think, yeah, so that's going to just cut out that little oval thing there. We'll do the same for the inner one. Select the object. This time we should discard it, I think. No. I guess that was backwards. Trim the sheet. And we'll keep it. Alright, yeah, I guess that's what we wanted. I guess because I picked the intersection when I selected it, it's the one that selected, whereas on this one I picked the outer one. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to attach these two together with through curves. And body type sheet. Add that in. Okay. Getting closer. Alright, so let's do something here. So similar to this, let's see if this works. We're gonna do we'll use the logo here. I don't know if you can see that. There's a leaf shape here that we're gonna stick in down here. So what we're gonna do is copy it. Just use a raster image. Let's see if this works. Alright, so we're going to pick the plane to begin with, this one, and then add in that image. Our leaf logo. You can make your own logo if you want, or use this, whatever. Okay, we'll flip that around to 180. I'll just throw this in here. Something like that. Yeah. Alright, that looks fine. Alright, so now we got our image in there. Let's do a sketch. Okay, we're just going to kind of copy this with a studio spline. Just come through here and yeah, just pick some points. Close that, but we'll just do it with a extra line in there. Alright, so there's our logo. We can... I don't know where the raster is here, but... Anyway, okay, so we'll project that. Check the curve onto our object. Okay, we saw it appear back there. That's good. Okay. Alright, so let me just extrude that. Let's see if this works. Tiny bit. Yeah, that should be fine. I guess the surface is kind of curved a little bit. Let's do that a little more. Maybe as a sheet. Oh, I'm just going the wrong direction. That's why. Okay, so this should be Y? Yeah, that looks better. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we've got our logo on here. Let's finish off the bottle. So I'll click on the studio surface, the sketch, well, let's do projected curve and extrude is fine. Then mirror feature. Okay, we've got those three things selected. We'll pick our mirror plane. Okay, looks like it's gonna put it over here, which looks right. Alright. Okay, we've sort of got our bottle together here. Let's sew together some of these parts. CW. And let's do the bottom. Let's see if it manages that. Okay, that's fine. And we'll just keep going. Okay, all these sheets are now sewn together. And yeah, that's pretty good. We'll do just add a little top on here. So let's extrude this circle in the Z direction. Let's go a distance of 20. Okay, can be a solid for this. Then we'll just do threads. We'll add those into the outside. Pitch, let's say, probably, measure these guys here, 5. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, close enough. It's be a little bit deeper. Angle is fine. Length. Let's see. No, it's not gonna look like that. Alright, that's fine. Okay, and let's just hollow this out a little bit. So sketch on the top. I'll do a circle on here. To 30. and we'll extrude that down all the way. Let's do a subtract and flip it. All right. Okay, there we go. Okay, that should be just about it. To submit, just yeah, let's throw it into a studio. Let's get rid of so show and hide. You can hide the raster image. You can hide the sketches and data planes, datums. Okay. Not sure why this is not disappearing. Okay, so we'll just hide everything and return the bodies. Yeah, looks fine, and you can throw in some materials. Let's see how glass blue looks. Yeah, and just do a rendering of that and submit that to Canvas as a PDF screenshot of this. All right. Well, that'll be good. Yeah, for this you can pick whatever materials you want. Just yeah, try and get the ray trace advanced studio in the background and ray traced on the right, so you can see both, and just do a snipping tool or something. You can do a screenshot of all of this, and that'll be good. Just submit that. All right.